Recording. Wait, where the hell's my recording at? Holy shit. There it goes. Hello. Hello. What's up, everyone? About another reaction. Today we are hopping into Criminal Minds episode number 11, season number 1, called Blood Hungry. We're going to be dealing with cannibals, aren't we? This episode is hopefully you've been watching the series. If you have, of course, and you like it, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Patreon for the full reaction. Uncut episodes if you want them. If you don't, that's totally cool. Episodes will be here on YouTube whenever they show up. So, previous episode, we had the one with Aaron Paul and the Goff kids being accused of murder. And obviously that was a big ploy because it was obviously the football player guy. And I thought there was going to be more of a fight with the dad and the dad kind of defending his boy and all that, but they didn't go that route. So this one's called Blood Hungry. I don't really know what to expect, honestly. I think it's gonna be cannibals because hungry, blood. I don't know. Could be vampires. Could be people that think they're vampires. That might work too. We had an episode of Picasso that was like that. I remember that was awesome. So yeah, we're gonna hop in here every time. Here we go. Oh, we are in bumfuck nowhere. Oh no. That made it kind of funny, and it shouldn't have been funny. That scream and the angle, it could have been more menacing and made it kind of like a bit of a.
I hope everyone had a restful weekend.
It sounds ominous.
Harringtonville, Tennessee, population 5,000. 64 years since they had a homicide. They've had 2 in the past 48 hours.
First victim, 57-year-old widower and grandfather.
Homegirl's getting all the love now, apparently. Not all the love, but she's all over the show. Can't believe I was so off.
Last night, Annie Stewart,
I thought she was a nobody.
was also ambushed and it appears bludgeoned to death in her home with Thompson's stolen shotgun. In this case, the unsub.
So that would put his eye line right about here.
Yeah, but you couldn't have seen that. I mean, you couldn't have seen that. Could he? Could he have seen that?
Hi.
I mean, you'd have to be looking. Unless he was just standing there.
I don't know what Sheriff Hall was thinking, asking me to bring him over here.
I need to talk to your son.
Listen.
Yeah, you can use Simpson's desk. He's out. You got a phone there and a computer. Meantime, I'm gonna narrow down that list.
Well, the kid didn't know the person, so it's obviously not somebody that we've like. It's not the cop, or the son, or something, right?
Sir, I could help you get some of these books.
I think the son is the one that came in and took all the drugs. I don't know why. My brain kind of thinks about it. Obviously, but it makes sense. Why would the son do that?
Well,
Bro.
I know that, this may seem like a small dark hole, but it's my office, and I like to keep it sort of clean-ish. Why are you doing
Oh, is that soy sauce? Wow.
He's taking the blood and organs from the bodies and putting them in cylindrical containers.
How the fuck did you figure that out?
It's anthropophagy.
What?
So what?
You don't want to know. Give me that.
How'd you figure that out?
Take it.
Oh my god, that's why? The little circles?
Literal.
Invaded his body and we're slowly drinking his blood.
And if he didn't get the blood he needed,
we don't need to see this.
he'd die. Anthropophagy suggests such an extreme level of psych.
You've all seen him. Maybe at the ballpark. Or riding his bike home from the grocery
I love
store.
this part of the show. Like, this is so cool to me. I know it's
Wasn't
funny.
always a threat.
It's a green screen or whatever.
Your neighbor.
I don't know. I do like it. Does any other show do this? Every time they do it, I find it so
Something about
cool.
his delusion is keeping him here in town.
So we're going to start at Annie Stewart's house and we're going to spread out there in quadrants. We're going to eliminate all of his hiding places.
Paul Thompson's funeral was this afternoon.
See, I'd like to meet her.
We already have.
Oh, shit. What?
Can't believe it.
What, you?
It's
You're the mom?
So horrible.
You would have seen.
Stop him. I didn't even know he was in town.
Oh,
Are you
okay.
aware of how sick your son is?
He had some trouble. Adjusted.
Interesting.
I just pray that child is
I
all right.
feel like mom is something. Something is up with her. she's
Talk to
something.
me.
Okay, so I
I don't know if she's like getting him to do it or she brainwashed her son.
How overprotective?
There's something with her. She's odd.
And get this, one time she went up to Boston to break him up with a girlfriend she didn't like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like Eddie's entire college experience was some sort of post-adolescent.
See, here it works. It's not as over the top, overbearing. Here it's slow. It works.
No, stop it. You will
It's
be
quick, but
punished.
it's like
God is punished.
slow enough. I feel like when they were doing it earlier, it was just like,
An angel. Say no, I do not
I don't
see.
know.
I do not see.
like for me here it works. I like it there. He killed himself? Did he swallow his own son? Oh, what the fuck? How? What? Wait, what? What did you hang yourself with? Is somebody pulling it on the other side? What the shit? Damn, brother. What did he do that with?
Us, Mrs. Mays?
Straight with you.
Yeah,
You never
here we go.
told us your son was in a mental hospital. Any explanation for that?
Well, sometimes I cut my legs when I prune the
Oh,
roses.
hell.
You prune your roses and
Hell nah. You're the fucking worst liar
Mays,
ever.
I understand that you may want to do everything you can to protect your son, but that little boy may be dying right now.
Well, I'd like to help you. I really would.
You're the worst liar.
Now I've got to see about my son.
I think it's better if you stay here.
We could arrest her for like 24 hours, right? Is that a thing? Or something? I don't know why. She's obviously lying.
I don't know exactly what she's lying about, but she's lying.
Yeah.
You know, these things could cause more divorces than internet porn. Hey, look at that. That's interesting.
She stopped. It's the late 18th century.
Uh,
Of course, I went to school in Virginia.
how is nobody sitting in the back with her
Right
ass?
here. This
She could
is
stab us.
not the way to the hospital.
Oh, I've got to make a quick stop first. Where did you go to school?
High school, St. Catherine's Hall. College, Sweetbriar.
Did
You
you?
were a Sweetbriar vixen?
Did she
know
see
Sweet
the
Briar?
boy
My mother went to
and be like,
Marigold.
"Oh, gotta hide this"?
Manassas.
I've visited both Stanton and Manassas, and I know where your mother's from. Are we driving out of town?
Mary Gwathmey Mays. The Gwathmey's an old Tidewater family, isn't it?
What else was I supposed to do?
Damn.
Almost anything would have been better.
Why was he eating the people? They say why he was eating the people? I think Reed said it earlier. I can't remember what it was. It was like,
Miss May.
why was he eating the people? I forgot. Ah, lady. So he was bringing mom a gift? That's what the boy was?
Harriet Beecher Stowe once said,
It's interesting.
"The bitterest."
Until you try.
Wait, what? What's he talking about? Damn, I missed something. Does he have a son? He doesn't want to hear from me. Does he have a son or something? What was that about? Are you like not? Are you like? You have a son that you don't connect with? They said that before.
Didn't?
Oh my god, his son's name is Steven.
It's your dad.
Holy shit!
Well, I was just thinking that we could get together sometime.
Look at that. Did not know that. Alrighty then. Episode number 11, season number 1, Blood Hungry. It was essentially what I said, cannibal. I don't recall if they explained why the guy was a cannibal. I feel like I missed something. I know Reed said something about it, but I thought when he was saying it, I thought he was just bringing up the vampire thing again. So I didn't really pay any mind to it. I thought it was about the vampire, but obviously I was wrong. Overall, that was a good episode. Like, not great episode, it was a good episode. I think that that the stuff with I just heard something. The twist with the mom was solid. It was kind of predictable with the mom. Once we knew that was the mom, we're like, oh, she's something. But I thought she was evil. She's not evil. Her love for her son made her do something incredibly dumb. Like, I'm all about protect your family, whatever. But your son is eating people. Let's say, your son accidentally killed somebody. All right, well, you still got to do the right thing. But let's say your son accidentally kills somebody, I can kind of understand a parent covering that up a little bit. Oh my God, panic, right? I would understand that a little bit. Your son was eating people you knew. You know what I mean? Like, he was eating people. And I get it. She said she didn't know he was eating them until he brought the boy home. But then he brought the boy home, and at that point you knew he was eating people. I think at that point we got to be like, well, I think it's time to do the right thing here. But yeah, I don't know. I thought that the episode flowed well. I didn't love the over-the-top nature of some of the attacks. So when the attacks were happening, the first time I was like, all right. But then they did it 2 more times. They did it once when he did the attack, and then once when he was looking at the angel. And actually, was the angel his mother? Was that a clue, actually? When we got him, he saw an angel. I'm wondering now if that was his mom the whole time. And we just kind of... Okay. Oh, no, that wasn't his mom. That's like the dead woman he killed. What the fuck? Never mind. Terrifying. But I guess he must have heard the boy singing earlier in the beginning. Thought like done the whole, oh, he's an angel, I'm bringing you an angel kind of situation. Gideon being extra as hell, you know, makes sense. He's extra as shit when it comes to certain things, but like she was not having it. Garcia. The thing about his son, that was cool. Didn't know he had a son. Maybe I did and I just forgot. But like it's cool that Hutch was like saying, hey, is it Hutch or Hutch? He was saying, hey man, maybe you should, you know, try to rekindle your relationship with your son. That was dope. Everybody kind of had a moment this episode, pretty much. Yeah, everybody had. I think everybody had a moment of the mains. I guess Reed didn't really have a moment. But I don't know. The pacing was solid. The intense nature, the dealing with a cannibal. I guess I was gonna say, why did they bring us in? But I guess because of the violent nature of the attack. Because they brought us in when it was one person that was viciously attacked. I thought usually it's like a pattern or something. But yeah, I don't know. Overall, I thought the episode worked. I thought it was good. I enjoyed it. Just the few scenes of like over the top nature of it all. And I liked that we jumped around the suspect pool. Did I say earlier that I thought it might be the woman when she showed up? I don't know if I did. I might have. But yeah, overall, that's the episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Gonna get out of here and talk to you guys later.